Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Josh. I sell used stuff on eBay. Today is a Wednesday and we got some orders coming out. I don't know how many, I didn't even look. I'm guessing around 30 some here. Yesterday was kind of slow. We're kind of hitting this little lull that typically happens right before Christmas, at least with online sales. A lot of people are shopping more in person instead of online, and things seem to like dip down just a little bit kind of that week before Christmas. We're at the 13th and I'm just seeing the very beginning of that here. And it's going to get a little bit worse before it gets better. But that's fine. It's to be expected. The week after Christmas is typically really good for me, even though I don't list that week. I always take that week off, spend some more time with the family. I ship, and that's it the week after Christmas. So, but usually sales rebound, even though I'm not listing. And that's one of the big things. Like, a lot of people say you need to list every single day in order to get consistent sales, and I just don't buy it. That's not what I see here. That's not what's true for my store or my business. I do think you need to have a common practice of consistent listing in order to have new stuff going up so that you can have more stuff for sale. But the idea that like the eBay algorithm wants you to list more or list every day, it doesn't make sense logically, and it's not true with what I see. What I do know is if you don't list stuff, you can't sell stuff. And so when you go and list things every day, those new things that you've then listed have an opportunity to just sell. So that's my big thing about listing every day. You can take a week or two off from listing, which I always do. Last week of December, first week of January, I don't list anything. And honestly, it doesn't really affect my store that much. Part of that's because I have a lot of slow moving items in my store. But yeah, they're still going to sell consistently no matter what. The new stuff, I'm not going to get any new sales, which usually every week when I'm listing new stuff, that new stuff is selling, but my old stuff is still going to sell at that same consistent rate that it always does. So I guess rant over there. You don't need to list every day, but you should list every day, because then you have new stuff going in your store and then the new stuff sells. But if you don't list every day, that doesn't mean your old stuff is going to magically stop selling. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys what sold real quickly, and then, yeah, we'll call it a day. What are you guys working on this week? Today, I'm doing an Amazon box, getting an Amazon shipment sent off. That's what I'm working on right now. My person that's supposed to come and do photos, unfortunately, had to have her gallbladder removed all of a sudden yesterday, so not coming in today like I was hoping. So I guess I will be spending some time doing some photos after I finish that Amazon box. Fun. So that's what I'm working on right now. What are you guys working on? Let's see what sold. Nothing on the floor today. Who would believe it? We got one sewing machine motor going out over here. I'm listing my motors now at $30 plus shipping, and then accepting offers down to around like $20, maybe lower if they've been priced a while. So I've been pricing my motors, which $30, interestingly enough, same price I pay for the sewing machine. That's part of why I'm doing that. And they seem to sell good there. A lot of times they end up selling for $25. We got quite a bit of media going out today. Who is this? Seeking the Sanctuary? Kent Henry? That had been listed quite a while. We got one part to a printer, I believe. Maybe a fax machine. Pretty sure this is off a printer. This sold on my 50% off sale, which is going for some of the oldest items in my store. A DVD. DVDs have really picked up this last month. Not sure why, because I didn't list any more DVDs. They've just really picked up. Maybe it's just wintertime, people are inside more. That sold $7 plus shipping. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. But we walk over here every 5 minutes and trip the light sensor. I should have done that before I started the video, but I just totally forgot. Another CD that had been listed a couple of years, Juan Aquan y El Terro del Norte. Oh, interesting. Anyways, I think it sold for like $5.60 plus shipping. Here's another CD, Without Your Love. Got one book. This sold fairly quickly. Little Pictorial Lives of the Saints by John Shea. One VHS, Roll Bounce. I'd had tons of offers on this, even accepted one. Somebody didn't pay, but had a lot of action on this VHS for some reason. Never heard of this. Roll Bounce. This type of stuff I am scanning. Stuff I've never heard of before. What else we got? One cassette tape, Luis Mandrell, in a low dollar PS2 game. This went out to another, what I believe is an Amazon seller. I'm gonna go try and open it up, because they buy tons and tons and tons of stuff. They buy like You know, you're talking hundreds of games a day. Sewing machine parts. We got a presser foot. We got this little cover off of an old Model 29. And these are off of a baby breeder that I parted out a couple years ago. These are the rubber feet. They finally sold. Those are some parts we got going up. Sold another Boozy Bear. These have been picking up in sales lately. Probably because it's Christmas time. This is your Cinco de Mayo one. It's got a flask in there. Holds a whole bottle of wine. Yeah, pretty cool. He's got a little mustache. If you want any of these, I got a whole lot in the store. Check them out. We got Mexican, these Cinco de Mayo. We got St. Patrick's Day. I think there's one St. Patrick's Day randomly up there. We've got the original Boozy Bear, and we've got some pirate Boozy Bears. So yeah, check those out. Pretty cool. Good last second Christmas gift. And last but not least, we got a Christmas sweater in here. Pretty cool looking. So that's everything in this unit. We're gonna walk down to the other one, see what's sold down there. All right, we've got everything else pulled. Starting on the floor. This is a lot of 53 country music cassettes. Clay Walker, Annie Oakley, Travis Tritt, lots of things in there. $40 plus shipping, so did an offer on that. That was great. Sold some of these new blank hats. We got this orange. It's like a flex fit small / medium OC. And also a gray one. This one is, I call this like a cadet style, army style, this type of hat. This one is hook and loop. That sold. It's a Garth Brooks concert shirt, or maybe Nashville, I don't remember. Some sort of Garth Brooks shirt. We got a Torrid jeans. These don't do as good for me as they did a couple of years ago, this brand, but Torrid can be okay. I don't find it very often around here though. One Ford gasket. To ship this, I'm just gonna take 2 pieces of cardboard and like wedge it in between them, tape it down. That's how I'm gonna ship that out. So yeah, just sandwich that between a couple pieces of cardboard. Another pair of jeans. Also, I've been finding shipping jeans on Pirate Ship. I'm finding like, even just like a 2-pound rate on Pirate Ship for Ground Advantage has been cheaper than the 2-pound rate on eBay. I don't know why. I've never had this type of thing happen before. But lately, Pirate Ship, for anything over a pound, I'm getting better discounts there than I am on eBay, for Ground Advantage at least. But not for flat rate stuff. Flat rate stuff, eBay's cheaper. As far as like priority mail flat rate. Don't understand that. So I'm using a lot more Ground Advantage for anything over a pound. It's going Ground Advantage on Pirate Ship pretty much. So kind of interesting there. Something to check out. Pair of Converse jeans. Probably not going to list any more of this brand as far as jeans go. These took a long time to sell. They're black though, so maybe I should give them a try in a different color. Black jeans typically don't sell as good. Let's do CDs. We got Marie Bonnet, 8 Seasons. I'm going to pronounce all this wrong, so let's just go through it. And what is this? This looks fun. Yellow Banana, Hang on the Box. So yeah, 3 more CDs going out. Love shipping CDs, love selling CDs. It goes great. Here is a lot of, it's just like scrap jewelry, I called it. Some of this is broken. None of it I felt like was worth selling individually, so I lotted it up. We got $10 like this. A lot of times I'll just buy all of the jewelry if there's stuff in there I know I can make a profit on, and then just sell the rest like that. $10 for that little lot there. Hooked on Phonics. If you've got any homeschool stuff, now's the time to get it listed. There's 2 good times a year to sell homeschool stuff. There's like the end of July towards beginning of August, and then end of December to beginning of January. Homeschool stuff needs to be listed right now. Second Hooked on Phonics thing I've sold in the last couple of weeks. So yeah, really happy with that. I think I have some more of it, so maybe I should listen to my own advice and list that. Another pair of jeans. I have no memory of even pulling these or what these are. So I'll put it up on the screen. I did pull these today. Listed them and sold them. These are all going home. 2 of them are for me and 1 is for somebody else, but got a lot of these cool book keychains. Last time I looked, I had a quantity of like 45 of these left, and I've sold a bunch of them, so yeah. There we go. Take those home. Need to remember to reduce the quantity on that listing. But that is everything we've got going out today. How are your guys' sales? Have they slowed down a little bit right before Christmas? That's what tends to typically happen for me, or are sales still red hot for you guys? What's going on? I'm seeing slower sales, but not slow sales, if that makes sense. We got some space up here. Yeah, we do have some space up here. You need to take advantage of that soon. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.